Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome. First video of 2019, and what I'm going to be showcasing today is the Pixel 3 camera that has been modded to install on non-Pixel devices. So there's several different ones. There's one for the OnePlus, there's one for specific devices, and this one is for non-Pixel devices running 9.0 Pi. So if you have Pi, this should work. Now, I was a bit skeptical about getting this application, considering that I felt that some of the features may be broken, and so I kind of came into it thinking that maybe just bare minimum, but I was quite surprised on how much things actually work with this application. So you guys see that you guys have panorama, portrait, camera, and video, and you have what they call more, which has photosphere, slow motion, photo booth, night sight, lens, and then you also have settings. And when you go into settings, you basically can mess around with it. You got save location, camera sounds, Google Lens suggestions, gestures, grid type. You got all that. You have advanced too, which goes, it has a thing that shows about like a warning for dirty lens, HDR plus control. You can toggle that on if you want. You can even save the raw JPEG, which is basically the raw image of the photo that you're shooting, in case you want that raw image to do any editing work afterwards. And it even has where it could code for a more efficient storage, but it may, the format may not work with other things. So you also have the ability to change the aspect ratio. As you guys see, I have it on 16:9, so for more wider shots. And then you can also change the resolution. I believe it does go up to 1080p. I have it set on 720p. And then there's video stabilization, which kind of works. Again, remember, some of the things may not work properly with the Moto X4 because this app was never really intended for the Moto X4. It was intended for the Pixel devices. So, but nonetheless, you're getting all those features. So you can take some photos with it. One thing I did notice is that by taking a photo, sometimes it does lag. When you do decide to open a photo, it automatically opens Google Photos app. And when you do take, like, say you take a portrait shot, it does save a regular photo and then the photo with the blur, so you can always pick which one you want here. This is a selfie, so yeah, you guys can see it doesn't really change the dynamics of the resolution of the camera, but some features do work better than the stock Moto camera. Like portrait mode with the Pixel 3 app or Pixel 3 camera app works better in getting that good bokeh effect than the stock Moto X4's camera. So there are some things that it does change up. Some of these options here, like switching it, from cloudy to fluorescent, does not work. As you guys can see, I'm messing around with it and it's not making any effective changes to the shot itself. So like I said, there are some things that are broken with it, and then there's some things that work. So most of the things you'll see that'll work, as I do have some photo samples that I'm going to show you guys at the end of this video that kind of just show the dynamics of how each thing works. Night sight does work with this app, so you do get that ability to get better low light shots with the night sight than you would just with like the regular camera. So I'll record some quick video clips here so you guys can see. So we'll start with the back camera. We'll shoot a quick clip about it. So before I get into the samples, if you guys want to know how to install this, I will link the page in the description for you guys to actually download the APK and to read up a little bit, just to kind of see like what's working, what's not working through the article itself. I think that's very important that you guys should know about that. So I'm waving there to you guys. But other than that, I mean, the other downside that I've seen is that sometimes the camera does lag a bit and becomes unresponsive. But all in all, for a ported application, it's actually pretty good. So right now we're going to go ahead and dive in. Let me show you guys some video samples and some photo samples, and to close out the video, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you on the next one. Aloha.